Tonight, what was limiting your opportunities tonight?
They played which they've done here consistently all year. They've played really stingy, defense. We, for whatever reason, we're going to dive into it tonight and tomorrow, but we didn't have the same pop that we've had. We were just kind of a step behind all night, literally. I mean, we had a little push in the third, and then obviously the penalty kind of took us out of it there at the end, but we just didn't have that extra that we've had consistently here as of late. For whatever reason, we got to figure it out.
Was it maybe some of that emotional transfer that you have to do early in a game like this, where you've got the emotional ceremony happening to start things off?
I don't think so. I mean, they have the same thing, right? It's in their home building, and it's their guy too. So no, I don't think that is. I think ours was more, physical. To be honest, it wasn't. And I don't know why, because obviously we've had some rest, but we'll take a couple of days here, or a day anyway, to rest and hopefully regain our energy level, so that we can have that pop. But we liked our defensive game. We liked our sticks in tonight's hockey game. We didn't give up a whole lot. Obviously, a couple of penalty kill goals again. We've got to figure that out quickly here, because there's way too many of those going in. But yeah, for whatever reason, we got to get our jump, our momentum back, and more consistently.
Dean, you just touched on it, but you played so well lately, 6-game point streak. But do you, as a coach, sense that penalty kill struggle is going to come up and bite you at some point?
You know what? We were just talking about it. It goes in flows, right? Like our penalty kill was so good for and allowed us to gain those points that you're speaking of. So we believe we continually do what we're doing. Our structure's good. Some pucks are finding their way in. Some bounces, maybe some clears. Probably is the biggest concern for us right now. We have the puck on our stick. We got to get it all the way down the ice. That's hurt us a bit as of late. But yeah, no, we got to clean it up for sure. We will.
You mentioned the energy level. Was that the difference tonight, or did they do something that they didn't do just a few days ago in Columbus?
No, and I didn't really we obviously knew, but I think they're only giving up a couple goals a game here. Yeah, right. So they're very stingy here, and it's kind of funny because normally you kind of open it up at home, and but they played a very tight, solid hockey game. We were, we just chatted as a group that maybe we were a little bit too spread out in the offensive zone, trying to maybe be a little bit too cute and instead of simplifying and getting pucks to the net. But whenever you don't score a goal, that's usually the case.
Did you feel it go flat after the Werenski goal was overturned?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think we had some jump, we had some energy. The bench was good. And we didn't see it coming. Nobody on the bench saw it really. And then obviously our guys, radioed down and said, yeah, for sure it's offside. So we knew. But yeah, I agree with that. I think that had a factor in the hockey game too.
Yeah, obviously, emotional circumstance there, but it's just, it's nice to see the entire Gaudreau clan in Calgary, and just them being here, them wanting to be here, and obviously they have all the support in the world from both organizations, and just to see their faces and to get any type of smile on their faces is a true blessing.
Yeah. The penalty kill was an issue again tonight. It has been for a little bit, despite your 6-game point streak. What's going on with that? Is there a commonality that's struggling right now?
I mean, yeah, it's on it's on us to I guess not have any little cracks in the structure. I think the mistakes we're making, they're little errors, but they're costly. It's ending up in the back of our net tonight. Two I guess shots coming from downhill. One was a one-timer, one was coming downhill, and obviously those are not something you want to give up. But yeah, we have to be better, and we have to tighten things up for us to have a chance to win the hockey game tonight.
What made it so tough to generate offense tonight?
Yeah, I thought they played simple. I thought Calgary was good in the neutral zone. Didn't really give us much. Didn't really have any odd man rushes or second, third opportunities in the O zone. Felt like it was just one and done, or they were blocking shots, getting the puck out. I think in the first couple periods there, we didn't have our jam, have our pop, have our urgency that maybe we're used to or have been going in the last couple games. And when it goes like that, and then obviously you get a penalty and then they get the goal there to make it 2-0, it's deflating a little bit.
Well, so much of it depends on your forecheck. You think you were ever able to get to that tonight?
I thought our second quick wasn't as quick as it needs to be. Obviously, no. If F1 gets in there, tries to get the hunt, tries to disrupt it, but that's what I mean by like the second, third opportunities. Their second guy was quicker than ours, and they were able to break pucks out and go down the other way versus us kind of hemming them in and creating some energy and momentum for us.
At the same time, you didn't give them much. I think limited them to around 20 shots. Both goals were power play goals. Is there something defensively you guys can build on from this game?
Yeah, absolutely. It was just the way that the hockey game was being played, right? Like you said, there wasn't many opportunities 5-on-5 either way. But yeah, no, we're confident with our defensive game. We know we can score goals, and at the end of the day, our focus for us in the last couple of games has been to keep the pucks out of our net, and we're seeming to do that. We just have to tighten some structure up on the PK and not have little breakdowns that are costly.
See, first to the emotions of the night, how tough is this game to play? I know you had an opening ceremony in Columbus, but how do you pick up and play after a scene like that, as touching as it was?
Yeah, no, I thought it was awesome. I mean, it's definitely hard trying to get yourself back into it right away, but I thought the video tribute was great. I thought the fans were great for the Gaudreau family, and just seeing them on the ice I thought was awesome. So definitely tough to kind of regather yourself, but I thought it was very well done by them. And it wasn't too tough to get ourselves going, but definitely took a shift or two for sure.
Yeah. Just a few nights since you played them last, it felt like a completely different game tonight. What did they do differently? What did you do differently?
I thought their gaps were good. I don't think they gave us too much coming through the neutral zone. Obviously, we have to find a way to kill some penalties right now. It's been shooting us in the foot, and tonight's the reason why we lose that game.
Yeah.
It'd also be nice to get more than one power play. I feel like the last however many games, we get one or two, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't have the puck either, or majority of the time, so that part's frustrating for sure. It came down to special teams tonight.
Is there a commonality on the penalty kill? That's the struggle right now.
No, I mean, I just feel like every little mistake or breakdowns ended up in our net. It's not for lack of effort or structure or anything like that. Well, I feel like it's just our structure breaks down just a little bit, and then it's in our net. So, but it's on the guys that are out there and the guys that kill to get the job done, and we haven't been doing it lately. So, definitely something that we have to be better at moving forward.
Did you know your goal was offside?
Yeah.
Before? Yeah.
Yeah, I knew right
Just know,
away.
right?
Yeah, kind of had that feeling. It's the first thing I asked fans was if it was off. So, it is what it is.
You think Johnson sort of stumbled at the blue line going in. Does that script the timing there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's trying to get it across the blue. There's a guy there. He ends up making a good play. It's just a little bit
Yeah.
offside. So, it is what it is.